Seton, what's the poll question we're going to go with in hour one?
Dan, who is the more disrespected team? The Denver Nuggets or the Miami Heat? Because both of them right now are playing the disrespected card.
Yeah, somebody has to be the favorite, and it's the Nuggets, but it's like they don't want to be favorites. They want to have this, well, nobody believed in us. We have a chip on our shoulder. But Miami has that as well. So I think it's a battle of underdogs. Nobody wants to be, somebody's going to win a championship here. So it's going to be hard to say, hey, I'm sorry, nobody believed in you. You can use that if you want to. People believed in Denver, I think, far more than they did Miami. But Miami was the number one seed the previous year. Like, this isn't out of nowhere. It's just Miami had injuries, and they didn't play well. And then they played well in the postseason. Denver has been great from start to finish. But we're waiting to see. Like this, it'll never be there on a platter like it will be this year for Denver. Everything went right for Denver this year. They stayed healthy, and the rest of the West did not. And you have this opportunity against the Miami Heat to win an NBA championship. You may not get this chance again. Who has more to lose? Jimmy Butler or the Joker? Yeah, Paul.
I think Butler's already won the playoffs. Unless the Heat somehow get swept, which is very unlikely, Butler and Spoelstra seem to be big winners.
Okay.
I would say Denver, if somehow they give it up after being such heavy favorites, people are going to revert back to 6 months ago where the past couple of years in the playoffs, you've gone backwards. You have not advancing, you're going backwards. And I think that's why people didn't love Denver in March.
We've been down this road before. Yes. Yes, Todd.
Yeah, the Heat are totally playing with house money. No one really thought they'd get past the Greek Freak and the Bucks, and the fact that they're in the finals is amazing to a lot of people. I know we get caught up in the whole 8 seed thing, but the Heat, as long as I guess they don't get swept, as long as they win at least one game and have a decent showing, they're way ahead of the game.
Okay. The over-under for games is 5.5. Anybody taking the under 5.5 games in this series? Yes, Paul?
I'm taking the under.
Okay. You got the Nuggets in 5?
I think the Nuggets in 5. I think it's really tough to sweep.
Okay.
But Nuggets look good.
All right. Gentlemen sweep. All right. Everybody else taking the over in this?
Trying to remember what I said yesterday.
I think I just said the opposite of what
Yesterday, I think we did sweep or 7.
Yes. More likely to have a sweep for 7 games. That's okay.
7.
That's okay. Yeah. You're just like any other analyst at ESPN. Just say something one day. Who cares? They may not remember it the next day.
Yeah, because yesterday I was positive the Nuggets are rolling through this. And today I woke up being like, you know what? This might be Jimmy Butler's year.
I have the over-unders for points tonight. Over-under the Joker tonight. Marvin, I'm going to start with you.
25.5.
Paulie.
27.5.
There you go. Let's go.
My Nuggets.
Okay. Over-under Jimmy Butler tonight, Todd.
26.5.
Seton.
25.5.
Marvin.
23.5.
Paulie.
30.
27.5.
It's always 27.5. My first guess is always 27.5.
27.5 for Joker, 27.5 for Jimmy Butler. Over under Jamal Murray.
27.5.
No, it's not. Marv.
24.5.
Paulie.
23.5.
Todd.
22.5.
25.5. Yeah. Let's see. How about the underrated Caleb Martin? Over under, Marv.
He's disrespected, so I'm going to say 17.5.
Paulie.
14.5.
Todd.
16.5.
Seton.
19.5.
15.5.
Oh, that is
so
disrespectful.
Slap in his face.
No one believed.
The Joker is a big favorite to have a triple-double tonight, plus 100. Yes, Paul.
Jokic or the field for MVP if you had to put a bet down?
I'd take Joker.
Yeah. It's probably the right bet.
Yeah. Because even though Jimmy Butler got the MVP in the Eastern Conference Finals, I didn't think he deserved MVP. So it's either going to be Jimmy Butler or Joker, it feels like. With maybe Jamal Murray would probably be third on that list with the odds. Maybe Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero won't be playing tonight. At least that's the latest report. And I think Vegas is basically saying the final score tonight will be 114 to 104 because the over-under for the Heat tonight as a team is 114.5. The Miami Heat over-under is 104.5.